final point, I wanted to just commend the gentleman. We had a very good meeting yesterday, our two leadership teams, with the Canadian Prime Minister, and he, Mr. Trudeau, was here to talk with us about a number of things. Of course, that USMCA is the most imminent, the most upfront issue. Mexico just passed the agreement. I know we're having discussions to see if we can find a path forward for the House to move USMCA and get a better deal with our partners, both on the South and North, Canada and Mexico. You know, they loaned us Lord Stanley's Cup. We're going to loan them the NBA trophy for a little while, but beyond those trade issues, we do, I think, have some common ground on some trade issues that had been needed to be resolved for a long time. I know we're going to continue to have those discussions, you with the White House, to hopefully get to a point where we can then get that agreement in place. But I do appreciate that we had a very productive bipartisan meeting with the Canadian Prime Minister, Mr. Trudeau, and we appreciated that he was here on behalf of his nation. And I'd yield back.
I agree with the Republican whip that these were productive meetings between Prime Minister Trudeau and members of his cabinet. The finance minister, the ambassador, the foreign minister was there. I think they were productive. I think our side has made it very clear that we want to get to yes. We believe that the USMCA is an improvement over existing NAFTA, and it also accommodates for changes that have occurred over the last 30 years or so. We very much want to see, however, that we have enforcement provisions in the new agreement which apply to workers, their safety, their standard of living, and to the environment, as well as some concerns about pharmaceuticals and biologics. But we want to get to yes. Our friends in labor want to get to yes. We believe this is an improvement. I'm hopeful we can get enforcement provisions. I know that Speaker Pelosi has made it very clear what we need to get to a yes, and I'm hopeful we get there, because I think personally, I think it'll be in the best interest of the country, because it is an improvement over the existing NAFTA. That doesn't mean it's perfect. None of these agreements are perfect, but it was a productive discussion, and hopefully it will lead to solutions. I yield back.
I'm equally hopefully we can get that resolved, and I appreciate the gentleman's work on it.